Hi guys, welcome to Selenium WebDriver tutorial. Earlier we learned how to download and install Selenium WebDriver, how to configure it with Eclipse, and how to create your first WebDriver test and run it with Firefox browser. And then we learned how to run same test case in Google Chrome browser too. Okay, so you will find all these previous tutorial links over here under Selenium WebDriver, and go to Selenium WebDriver tutorial part 1, and you will find all the previous tutorial links over here. So now next thing is our previous tutorial configuration part is completed now. So your WebDriver is installed, Eclipse is configured properly, and you can create and run WebDriver test cases using main method. Okay, so now next thing is configure JUnit with WebDriver. So first question is, what is the JUnit and how it will help us in our WebDriver test cases. Okay, so JUnit is a unit testing framework, and it is generally used by Java developers in Java programming language. Okay, so it will help them to run same test again and again, repeat same test again and again. Okay, in our WebDriver, JUnit will help us to write the test methods, before test methods, after test methods. Like you want to execute some code before performing test actions. Okay, so there are the different annotations which will help us to write the different test methods and before test methods and after test methods. There are also some assertions which will help us to assert the different things, like assert title, assert some elements. Okay, so all these things, based on all these things, we can decide that our test case is pass or fail. Okay, so you need either JUnit or TestNG with WebDriver to run and execute test cases and get the result using assertions, different assertions. Okay, we will learn all assertions and everything in later later tutorials. Right now we are going to check if JUnit is already installed with your Eclipse or not, and if it is not installed, then how to, from where we need to download it and how to install it. Okay, so just go to this link, download and install of JUnit with Eclipse. So I have written over here a detailed description how to download and install JUnit. But before that, if JUnit is already installed or configured with your Eclipse with WebDriver jar files, then you do not need to do anything. Okay, so if you know, earlier we have added WebDriver jar files as a external jar files. Okay, so if you find one file like this, junit.4.11.jar, this is the version, 4.11 is version, it can be 4.12 also. Okay, so if it is there, already there in under your Java build path and library tab, then it's fine, you do not need to do anything. That means JUnit is already configured with your Eclipse. But supposing there is not any such jar file like junit-4.11.jar, right now in my case I have one file like junit-dep.4.11. so this will also work for using JUnit with your Selenium WebDriver test case. Okay, so if this is the case, then you do not need to download anything. Okay, everything is fine, everything is already configured. Okay, this is under reference library, which is same over here under libraries. Okay, you can go or that view from here, properties, and then library tab under Java build path library tab. So here you will find something, JUnit dep dash 4.11. okay, so if it is already there, then you do not need to download anything. But supposing if it is not over there, you not find any related file like JUnit dash something something, then you can download it from this junit.org site. Just go to that site, uh, click on download and install, click here junit.jar. So here you will get list of different versions of JUnit jar files, starting from 3.8.1 version. Current version is 4.12. okay, click here on jar. So it will show you save file dialog like JUnit dash 4.12. so this is the 4.12 version. okay, I have already configured this JUnit with my Eclipse, so I am not downloading it. But after saving this file, you just need to go to projects, properties, and Java build path, then library tab, and add external jars, and selected JUnit dash 4.12 point .jar file, and just open it, and then OK this button. So it will be added under this reference tab. Just refresh it, and you will get it inside this folder. Okay, right now I have not added it because it is already over here. Okay, so this way you can configure JUnit with your Eclipse IDE. Okay, now supposing you want to make sure that JUnit is already installed or not, then you can go to file, new, inside your project, right click, new, other, and expand this Java folder, and you will find there will be a JUnit folder, and you will see like these two options, JUnit test case, JUnit test suite. This means JUnit is already configured with your Eclipse. Okay, so this is the way to configure JUnit with Eclipse for a Selenium WebDriver. Okay, so in our later tutorials we will learn how to use JUnit with Selenium WebDriver, how to use different annotations, how to use different assertions to decide our test case is pass or fail. So under this section we will cover all those tutorials. Okay.